Good morning. Real quick, wanted to go over today's trade. We're up. Today's a light one. We're only up $472. We were down $800 at one point, and then just took a trade and climbed our way out. So we took 3 trades total, 2 losses, 1 win. On the Tradeify account. So now we have 3 profitable trading days. This hasn't updated, but we are up $5,600. So I need 2 more profitable trading days to take a payout. Now I am trying to get to that $10,000 profit margin, so I can take a $5,000 payout and leave me with about $4,500 in drawdown. So that's kind of what I'm shooting for. We need about $4,400. So if we do get to the 5th day, the 5th profitable day, and it's not there, and it's not at the $4,500 or at the $10,000 mark, I'll still take a payout. I'll take whatever is available to take out to leave a buffer of $4,500. So we kind of have that going for the next couple days. I took 2 trades on gold this morning and 1 trade on NASDAQ. Let me throw the executions up here. I took 2 trades here. I was going long on both of them. We were kind of holding. I made a video yesterday, right, about volume profile, right? And this line, this blue line you see here on the screen is the volume profile, is the value area high of yesterday's, right? And you can see, kind of what I was talking about in that video, right? Price is holding in this range, right? And it's not perfect, right? It's obviously worked out in its favor to kind of go up and tap a level, but it's not perfect, right? So I took 2 trades here, trigger. I think actually one was break even, was it? Yeah, okay. 1 was a loss. That's right. 1 was a loss, and this one was break even. I moved my stops to break even pretty fast. Once we kind of had this push up here, I didn't want to wait for any kind of consolidation. So you can see this blue line that comes up here. That was my entry, and that was my exit. So I moved up pretty quick there. And then price came down, tested that value area high again. And you can see here the value area. The value area is getting tested again, right? My face, it might be a little too big. So it was something to watch. Came over here to NQ. Wasn't really sure what was going to go on here. I actually missed this one. I probably would have taken this trade on gold. Just pretty clear up to the level. And just had a little bit more structure up here, right? But we took this trade on NQ. I actually took 2 trades on NQ. One was a break-even trade, right? Got in short here. I was going to see if we were, if we were failing this this level down here, if we were just going to fully disregard this trade here or this data, and got in here, and very quickly, as soon as we took out this low, I moved my stop to break even, as you can see there. So it turned around pretty fast. When it turned around, it was super strong, came up up here to opening print. We went up, we had a pause bar, and I took this 2-minute trigger, and I just actually pulled, pretty much top tick this thing. Like I've said before, a lot of the times, this is just very obvious. This is a very obvious liquidity point, and it's almost too obvious. And a lot of times, there's a lot of pressure to keep price away from that. So when I got up towards that range, I just exited. We took this high, and did ES. Yeah, ES. They both took the highs, and I just didn't feel like waiting it out anymore, and it was a good idea, right? I would have gotten stopped out. And as we can see now, right, price came back down, is bouncing off opening print, and is heading back up to the upside. So it absolutely could get taken today, but it's Friday. I just wanted to end the week green. I wanted to end the week with an extra day of profitability for the funded account, and that's what we did. That's why we're done trading. $472. I'm cool with it. We'll move on to the next day and just keep stacking the wins. So in here, out there, right at the top. But yeah, we'll kind of go into next week. Hopefully we can get this account going. We're cruising, but also don't be afraid to take smaller profits. I know I've had like a big day, almost $4,000 day, and then $1,000 day, and sometimes we can get caught up in, wanting to make $1,000 a day or $2,000 a day, or I got to make, as much money as I can today. But sometimes it's just about like not, losing, right? And I don't mean that in like, if you're down, don't, don't walk away until you're up, right? Because that's obviously bad. But don't be afraid to take profits. I could have held here. I could have held all the way up through this, and I would have been stopped out of break even. But I was up. I got out of drawdown. I was profitable on the day, and I just wanted to pull it. And for me, I'm in California at 7:50 in the morning, and I'm going to continue on my day. And yeah, we're green. So hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.